Welcome to Curious World. Ever dreamed of living tax-free? Well, your dream might not be so far-fetched. Today, we're embarking on a journey to 16 extraordinary places where income tax isn't a thing. Imagine keeping every penny you earn, untouched by the tax man. Sounds too good to be true, right? But we're not just going to tell you about these places, we're going to dig into the details. We'll discuss how they welcome foreigners, the cost of living, the lifestyle, and even how these countries manage their economies without income tax. Does it pique your curiosity to know how these countries rank in terms of openness to foreigners, cost of living, and standard of life? Stick around, we'll be ranking them for you. But like everything in life, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. We'll also be exploring the potential downsides too, so stay tuned as we uncover the realities of a life free from income tax in these 16 unique places. Who knows, the country offering the best value for money might just surprise you. First on our list are the Bahamas. This tropical paradise in the Caribbean is for its stunning natural beauty and surprisingly affordable cost of living. The Bahamas has no income tax imposed on its residents, making it an attractive choice for expats. The relaxed lifestyle, beautiful beaches, and rich culture make living here a dream come true. For residency, foreigners have several options. One can acquire a temporary residence permit available at the immigration office for $1,000. This permit is renewable annually, but recently the Bahamas has been cracking down on foreign residents who use the temporary permit without making substantial investments in the country. So, for a more secure and long-term stay, you should consider buying property. An investment in property puts you on the right track towards obtaining a permanent residence permit. The more money invested in the Bahamas, the more favorably you are likely to be viewed by the immigration office. Settling down here is not just a dream, but a real possibility if you choose the right permit path. Like the Bahamas, our next destination is the Cayman Islands. This Caribbean paradise, with its breathtaking beaches, attracts enough tourists to sustain its government without the imposition of an income tax. That being said, if you're considering it as a long-term residence, be prepared to invest a significant sum. As it goes in most Caribbean nations, the higher your investment, the smoother your path to permanent residency. However, you might be able to invest a bit less and still secure your stay if you opt for less crowded islands, such as Cayman Brac. Consequently, the Cayman Islands proves to be an intriguing zero-tax choice if you're willing and able to invest in securing your permanent residency. Our voyage progresses with Kuwait, a country akin to many others in the Gulf which relies on its thriving oil industry, eliminating the need for levying income tax. This expat-friendly nation has foreigners constituting 2/3 of its population. In my personal experience, I found Kuwait City to be highly Americanized and easy to navigate. Despite the pleasure of visiting and conducting business in Kuwait, acquiring permanent residency can be a challenging task without having Kuwaiti relatives or a formal job in the country. This Middle Eastern gem, however, compensates by providing expats with a tax-free lifestyle and an elevated standard of living. We then ventured to the Maldives, a small island country in the Indian Ocean. Known for its multitude of opulent resorts, the Maldives has little need for an income tax due to its thriving tourism industry. While the idea of tax-free living in the Maldives may sound inviting, long-term residency is a complex process. At present, the country doesn't offer a program for foreigners to become permanent residents, except for those of the Sunni Muslim faith. Nevertheless, despite these hurdles, the Maldives presents a singular opportunity for tax-free living for those who are capable of navigating its residency stipulations. Our fifth destination is none other than Monaco, a playground for the European elite. This city-state, nestled on the French Riviera, is one of the world's premier tax-free countries. Its allure lies not only in safety and luxury, but also in its zero income tax policy. Monaco is a magnet for high-income individuals seeking to limit their tax liabilities, and it seems set to maintain its status among tax-free countries for the foreseeable future. Becoming a citizen is quite straightforward, although you'll need to prove your wealth by spending several $1,000,000 for residency. But don't be alarmed. This process is straightforward, making Monaco a favored destination for affluent expatriates. Moving on to Nauru, formerly known as Pleasant Island by European sailors. This small island nation nested in Micronesia, despite its Pacific charm, has seen its economy heavily impacted by the phosphate mining industry. As part of its economic survival strategy, Nauru stands among the few nations worldwide with zero taxes. However, for those seeking a tranquil tax haven in the South Pacific, Nauru might not be the ideal choice. Although the country offers a tax-free lifestyle, its geographical isolation and scant resources could present considerable hurdles. gaining residency here can be a tough task, given the country's strict immigration policies. Next on our journey is the prosperous country of Oman, one of the wealthiest Middle Eastern states. Here, not only can you enjoy a tax-free lifestyle, but also get a taste of its rich and conservative cultural heritage. While Oman offers a range of visas for foreigners, it also extends an investor residence visa, available directly on its official website. However, acclimating to life in Oman can be a significant endeavor, especially given its traditional cultural norms. For instance, one needs to secure a personal liquor license from a local police station, even to purchase a bottle of wine. Nonetheless, residing here is typically linked to employment opportunities. At number 8 is the small yet wealthy nation of Qatar. Despite its size, Qatar is known for its high per capita income, one of the highest in the world, and its advanced standard of living. It offers a tax-free lifestyle, and is often regarded as the most developed country in the Middle East. The country has multiple pathways for foreigners to gain residency, making it an attractive selection for expatriates. Overall, Qatar is a relatively peaceful and pleasant place to call home. Unlike its Gulf neighbors, Qatar even offers the unique opportunity for expats to obtain permanent residence. Up next, we'll explore St. Kitts and Nevis. For those seeking a location to establish tax-free citizenship, your search ends here at St. Kitts and Nevis. The cost of participating in its citizenship by investment program is significantly lower compared to other similar programs. There are 2 ways to acquire a passport here: a contribution of $150,000 to the Sustainable Growth Fund, or an investment of no less than $400,000 in a government-endorsed real estate project. This has made St. Kitts and Nevis a preferred choice amongst those with significant financial means. Our 10th stop is Somalia. Not all countries on this list are very livable, and Somalia definitely falls into that category. It is facing a devastating humanitarian crisis, food shortage, and clan uprisings. Despite these challenges, Somalia offers a tax-free lifestyle. However, obtaining residency here can be an uphill task due to its political instability. Next, we journey into the heart of the Middle East, to the United Arab Emirates. Known not just for its immense wealth and modern cities, but also for being one of the easier Gulf countries to live and invest in. The UAE government openly welcomes foreign investment and encourages an entrepreneurial spirit, with cities like Dubai thriving as global business centers. The UAE offers a tax-free lifestyle, making it a magnet for international investors and expats alike. The nation has designed several pathways for foreigners to obtain residency, including through employment opportunities and property investment. Balancing its traditional roots with a forward-facing vision, the UAE, despite being a fairly conservative country, stands out as being more multicultural and tolerant than some of its neighboring countries. The UAE's high level of safety, combined with its advancements in development, makes it a highly livable location. Our 12th stop is Vanuatu. Similar to other island nations, Vanuatu largely depends on tourist revenue for its governmental funding. This South Pacific nation is one of the rare places where you can acquire a second passport swiftly, conveniently, and for a relatively low cost due to the absence of taxes. The main challenge with Vanuatu, however, lies in the journey there. Despite having discovered a few inexpensive flights from international hubs like Kuala Lumpur, the travel time and cost might be considerable. Nevertheless, given that Vanuatu is among the easiest countries to gain citizenship through investment, the additional effort may be worthwhile. The country promises a tax-free lifestyle and a laid-back pace of life, making it a feasible option for those considering a change in geographics. Next, we turn our attention to Western Sahara. More than just a tax-free country, this disputed territory also happens to be an anomaly among countries that offer such a lifestyle. The unstable legal status of Western Sahara, also known as the Sahrawi Republic, makes living and investing there a significant challenge, even for the most daring and adventurous of expats. While it isn't quite a war zone, obtaining residency is far from an easy task due to its political instability. It's essential to paint a complete picture of all countries with no income tax, and Western Sahara undeniably forms a part of that narrative. You might not have it on your bucket list for places to visit or invest in, but it's certainly worth being informed about. The 14th position goes to Bahrain, a pioneer among Persian Gulf states in oil discovery. Through skillful leverage of this liquid gold, Bahrain transformed itself into one of the wealthiest nations globally. The affluence has earned the country an exclusive membership in the club of countries that impose no income tax. Life in Bahrain is quite straightforward. While the capital city, Manama, may not appeal to everyone, it is a well-developed city buzzing with a vibrant expat community. For those considering permanent residence in Bahrain, you have three routes: through retirement, by investing $530,000 in the property market, or by earning a basic salary that is not less than $10,600. Our next destination to explore is Bermuda. This quaint British overseas territory with a mere population of 62,000 residents presents a tax-free lifestyle and an enviable quality of life. However, don't be misled. Bermuda does not offer any residence or citizenship by investment programs. If you're contemplating a visit to this amiable island, you're allowed a stay of 3 to 6 months on a short-term permit visa. Alternatively, you may choose to live there on a work permit that's typically issued for 1 to 5 years and sometimes even longer depending on circumstances. As we finally reach our top destination, Brunei, let us take a closer look at this tiny sultanate nestled on the Malaysian island of Borneo. This place isn't just renowned for its tax-free lifestyle and high standard of living, but it also offers free healthcare and gas prices cheaper than water, thanks to its abundant oil wealth. Brunei, with its capability to forego income tax, serves as a perfect example that countries with no income tax are not necessarily hubs of economic freedom. Residency here is achievable for foreigners, but it requires solid proof of employment and financial stability. We've traversed through countries where income tax is a myth. The crown, no doubt, goes to Brunei. With its high living standards, free healthcare, cheap gas, abundant oil and accessible residency, it's a magnet for many. However, let us not forget that the absence of income tax doesn't always translate to economic freedom. If our journey has intrigued you and you'd like to unveil more about the world, like and subscribe to our channel Curious World. Bear in mind, in a tax-free country like Brunei, your income might stretch further than you think.